And from so many other OIC countries, we are here in this very important gathering. And if you kindly allow me for a few minutes, if I can talk in our beautiful national language. See, मेरे वालिद मोहतरम कहा करते थे कि कुछ शख्सियात ऐसी होती हैं जिनको आप पहाड़ी का चिराग और ज़मीन का नमक कहते हैं. तो आज हमने उन शख्सियात का मुशाहिदा किया और उन्हें हमें देखा, क्योंकि वो हैं जो पहाड़ी का चिराग जो दूर से रास्ता दिखाते हैं, और ज़मीन का नमक कि अगर ज़मीन में सबसे कीमती चीज़ है तो वो उसका नमक है, सोने से भी कहीं ज़्यादा, बिकॉज वो हर चीज़ में लज्जत लाता है. I also remember, so in ancient Greek states, they used to have this called dialectical discourse, very different from debate and dialogue, जिसको उर्दू में आप मंतकी इस्तदलाल कहते हैं. और आज हमने we have seen the beautiful example of this dialectical discourse. मंतकी इस्तदलाल की हमने बेहतरीन मिसाल देखी. Universities are known for thinking. Universities are known for generating knowledge. Universities are the powerhouse of new ideas. And this is the, as he mentioned, the forum where we can discuss the most burning questions. You know, we need to discuss, this is the forum we need to discuss the most difficult, enduring problems of today and tomorrow. हमारे मज़हब में यूनिवर्सिटीज़, जामियात हैं जो कुछ भी, उनका जो आउटकम है वो तफक्कुर है, हिकमा है और तरबिया है. ये तीन चीज़ें हैं जिनका कैरेक्टर के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में भी बात हुई. फ़ारसी में यूनिवर्सिटीज़ को, जामियात को दानिशगाह कहते हैं. लिटरली बाय इट्स मीनिंग these are the intellectual powerhouses. Let me introduce you to our guests from different countries. And if I would like to present to you the best of minds from different countries. 57 member state of Organization of Islamic Cooperation. And that we have several of these top-class institutions from different countries. Let me introduce you to them very briefly. The delegation from Uganda. You can kindly thank you. The delegation from Malaysia. This includes the largest university in the world, 200,000 students in 37 campuses. Delegation from Indonesia. Palestine, very close to our heart. Bangladesh, again very close to our heart. Our brother country, Islamic Republic of Iran. Somalia. Benin. Thailand, our observer state. Sudan. Thank you. Cameroon, Gabon, Senegal, Gambia, Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. What a wonderful occasion that we have the brightest of minds from Pakistan and from different OIC member states under one roof. And this is the miracle of Professor Dr. Chaudhry Abdul Rahman, the president of APSUP. The theme of Ractors Forum, Shaping the Future, Governance, Leadership, and Reforms in Higher Education, is very much aligned with the mission of ComStech. We believe that together we can change the world and bring global science, innovation, education to every corner for the benefit of humanity and world we live in. Dear colleagues, today we are here to celebrate the transformative power of education and its pivotal role in socio-economic development. Education is the catalyst of change in unimaginable manner. Education is shaping the world of today and defining the world of tomorrow. Today the world is confronted with enduring challenges of hunger, poverty, disease burden, water and energy crisis, impact of climate change, immense social inequalities, and injustice. Universities can help in meeting many of these global challenges in the most profound manner. Hence, there is a need of a paradigm shift towards embracing community-centered, value-based education system through innovative and collaborative approaches. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, we live in a world which is defined by knowledge and its application. As Pakistani physicist, Nobel laureate Professor Abdul Salam once mentioned, the developing countries differ from developed countries not only because they have less wealth and less capital, but because they have less knowledge. Universities are the places where knowledge is generated with the seminal values of inclusiveness, equity, and character. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to think of what is driving the socio-economic development in today's world. In today's world, socio-economic development is no longer dependent on natural resources. Knowledge is the main fuel which runs the engine of world economies. China, Singapore, Korea, Japan, Taiwan, Western Europe, and many more are the example of what knowledge was able to do. Dear colleagues, prospects of success of our students will depend on their capacity to adopt to the new realities, learn new skills, and deliver new services for which they have never received formal training. They have to compete with super intelligent machines. They will face the threats of being irrelevant and redundant. Their success will be based on the capacity to unlearn and relearn. The soft skill will be the most precious asset they would have. Our universities have to teach centennial generation. Very first time in the history of the world, we would have students who would have 100 years of productive life. The first centennial generation. All simulation studies, and Brother Wesserhoff agreed with me. He said the human body is designed for 120 years. So this is what we will have to teach them in multiple ways and multiple times. As Yuval Harari mentioned in his book, 21 Lessons by 21st Century, the future generation will not build castles around their knowledge capital, but they will be nomads with their little tents on their shoulder in search of new skills, new professions, and new opportunities. In brief, we have in our campuses students which represent the first generation in human history who will change fields and professions at least 3 times in their long productive lives. Many of them will come back to future universities of tomorrow, to acquire new skills as their previous skills will no longer be relevant or can be better performed by machines. Global North is fast depopulating, 0.76% of depopulation in Global North. And that means depletion of innovation and creativity potential. Therefore, we need to prepare our generation not only for global leadership by using demographic dividend, but also for innovation relocation. Most importantly, We need to inculcate in our education the concept of ilm-e-nafi, very much in line of what character mastery means. Knowledge which benefit. The basic function of knowledge in Islam is indeed that of problem solving. Any knowledge that cannot or does not solve the mundane, enduring problems of humankind is in fact no knowledge. Knowledge which is used for unworthy purposes is being regarded as poisonous as the bite of a serpent. Therefore, it is not coincident that science which Muslims have generated during 8th to 12th century were deeply inculcated in the humanistic values of Islam. Seminal scientific discoveries made by Muslims were all targeted towards bringing global common good and welfare of humankind and other life forms. Dear rectors and vice chancellors, intellectuals, and distinguished colleagues, the OIC Permanent Standing Committee of 57 member states and 5 observer states, we are working closely with the wonderful member institution of APSUP and ComSec Consortium of Excellence. I am glad that our partnership has already benefited thousands of young men and women from all across the Muslim world. You have opened your doors and your hearts for them. They are the ones who need that the most. Education is what is the best gift you can give to them. I'd like to end my remarks by, again, Professor Salam's quotation. Scientific thought and its creation is the common and shared heritage of humankind. With this, I wish to express my gratitude to all of you for your presence here, particularly to our guests who came from different countries, from different continents. That your presence means a lot to us. This is an opportunity for us to discuss, develop, and build linkages and work for the common good of this ummah, which is very close to our heart. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.